No, I gotta wait. I gotta edit that thing because of the glitch on the Weebney. Yeah.
He shouldn't have been off.
That's better.
How many I haven't announcement videos do you have on your channel now?
Only 2.
I'd like to make an announcement, some shout out to a bitch ass motherfucker who pissed on my fucking wall.
That ain't the announcement.
Oh. Yes, but
I don't care.
Starscream has an announcement.
Hello, Earth people. This is the mighty Starscream.
No, there's just something's up with your voice. I wish I didn't have a sleeping mother in my house right now, so I could do AG1 Starscream.
I wish I didn't
have be screaming.
A sleeping mother, or a sleeping father, or even a sleeping German Shepherd.
Oh, Jesus.
I got it worse than you, man. And your sister?
It's a very small house, and my mother doesn't even have a door.
Someone from Australia. I wonder who that might be.
Go on, mate.
Is this name Liam or Phil? Oh.
We don't know that.
We don't know of no mix.
What the letter says, we don't know any Max, Super Bob Z Bobcat.
We don't know the way.
Kill me. Just kill me.
We do not know the way.
Waspinator says, we don't know no Max.
You know, I can do... Oh, hey, who here knows King Julian?
I know you can do better. Please don't rub it into my face.
No, I said who here can do King Julian? No, it's King Julian.
Oh.
Am I the only one who does?
Thinks it's still a filthy human.
Alright, you go to bed and tomorrow we go to Jungle Boogie. Good King Julian. Alright. How's that for a King Julian impression?
I don't freaking know who King Julian is. No, I don't.
You know the one where the one with the zoo animals go to Madagascar because there's some wacky
antics. The one with that freaking Moto guy.
See, that was that was the second one. I don't know if I'm going to look like a racist for this voice, but okay. Bernie Mac? Yeah, I know who Bernie Mac was. I know who... Really? How old was he? And, hey, Nathan. But hey, Nathan, I think you know who Bernie Mac is. He's the one who was Alright, I'll see you. See ya. Good night. No, but let me tell you who Bernie Mac is.
He's a comedian, says Google. Let me see what he's in.
Car don't pick the driver. Driver don't pick the car. Car pick the driver.
Oh, that was it's a mystical bond between man and machine. He's Uncle Bobby B, baby. Uncle Bobby B.
I am not doing that voice because I don't want to look like I'm racist because of what's going on, but
anything you say will be considered racist.
No,
you can't
not-
really do anything.
Well, okay, I'm gonna make a disclaimer. I do not support racism, but I'm going to only use this in a matter of
No, he died in 2008.
only in the reference of a move and a comedic reference, but nothing offensive. Okay, with that said in mind, please do not take offense to this. Uncle Bobby B, baby, Uncle Bobby B. I can't do his laugh. End of impression.
Okay,
Before the George Floyd rioters come raining down upon me. Well,
I don't really get why people make it about his skin color. Why does it matter?
that's
He was just as human as we were.
I don't know.
Everyone's just as human, but you're treating it like they're more human.
Which, well, let's forget about this. New subject.
I want to keep that subject here for long.
Have you seen Borat?
Can we talk about the funny, hilarious tying games? Let's just have some honorable mentions of these tying games that exist, such as Ratatouille.
Wait, there was a tie-in game for that?
Yes! Yes, it's terrifying! I believe you can get it with a PlayStation Now subscription.
How about, Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters? The movie tie-in game.
The Iron Man tie-in game, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Transformers. I'm only quoting good tie-in games for some reason.
Spider-Man 2.
Minus Ratatouille.
Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 1.
Spider-Man 3, just Spider-Man 3, only Spider-Man 3. I wish they made games for the other movies.
They
Don't you
did.
dare say anything.
They did.
I don't think they did.
For Spider-Man 2 and 1?
No, don't spoil the joke. But just their eyes in Spider-Man 3. All of the characters' eyes.
And then there was that one gal. The infamous.
I'm going to die. But Xavier, you can't cosplay somebody that doesn't have the same skin color as you, even though there's still, skin visible in the costume. That's race!
Nobody's going to get that joke, man, and everybody's going to call you the racist.
Okay. I'm not, it's supposed to be a reference, I'm not saying...
I said nobody's going to get it.
Nobody's gonna just look up Godzilla Medusa and look up his video on the Scarlet Spider, how to make Scarlet Spider costume and Miles Morales. Then you'll get the reference. There,
yeah.
Disclaimer over. Disclaimer, I own nothing.
That was a funny line.
I can't imagine. I can't comprehend how hard I was laughing when I first watched the video where he's making the Venom, he's making the black suit, then he realizes he stuck the cardboard to the suit and the spider's practically on his crotch. then he's in his basement in the dark with his potato camera, and he's saying, I wasted $40 on this.
I wasted $40 on this suit that I will never get.
$40 on this.
Imagine if Christopher Daniel Barnes said it.
Yes, but just what adds to the creep factor or the comedy is it's a freaking potato camera he's using.
No, but imagine if it was said by Christopher Daniel Barnes from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon.
I haven't really watched that one.
That one's fantastic. I wasted $40 on this costume that I will never get back.
I wasted $40 on this.
You should totally make a movie star Scream cosplay.
I really want to. I just want to see how cool that would be. Like, I'm walking around as the giant pizza slice of doom!
I always called him the giant Dorito of Doom.
As Somungry calls him pizza slice, but in earlier gameplays before Dark the Moon, he calls him a Dorito.
Dorito Man does whatever nachos can.
Okay, that actually sounds good.
Thank you.
But the thing with making costumes out of cardboard and stuff, like Starscream would be quite a challenge because you have to get like every single little piece or else the costume won't look good.
I'm actually making a G1 Prime cosplay.
How easy is that?
Pretty damn easy.
I could do Megatron and have a friend be Starscream, because I'm 6'5".
I could be Screamer.
I can't find anyone who's taller than me, so I could just be the Starscream.
Or we could do G1. You could be Megatron. I can be
Starscream.
I could be G1 Screamer. You could be G1 Megatron.
If you were G1 Starscream and I were G1 Megatron, I'd have a mental breakdown because I didn't get Starscream.
But you're the one who can actually do the Starscream. I'm the one who can do the voice of Screamer.
Starscream, and with Megatron, I'm taller than you and I can give you a beating.
No, you can't.
If I were to recreate any Starscream beatings, I'd probably destroy the costume.
Yeah.
Because I can't think of any other cosplays other than just using cardboard, because that's kind of just the easiest thing in the world.
Foam.
Yeah, foam, if you're making some sort of like organic looking costume,
Or
if you're making
armor.
something look organic.
Or even
any
armor.
cosplay I've ever made.
Or look at RC, for instance.
Please stop. She's a part of the movie replacement gang, and I think she's just as bad as they are.
What do you mean movie replacement gang?
The movie replacement gang? You know, Rodimus, Ultra Magnus, which is just the white Optimus Prime.
But you still got
Literally, he's a white Optimus Prime.
Albino Prime, as MGO calls him.
Okay, let's try doing those reviewer things. It's dead. Oh, let's do the MPO1 one, where except we have more reviews. You do the voice.
Okay.
The
Except that's
MPO1
not-
lines.
Except that's not
sorry.
all. MPO1 comes in cherry, blueberry, raspberry, burnt and cheese. Act now while supplies last. And now let's go to a word from our reviewers.
Starscream Dorito Man. These are fine, but that of same fucking figure over and over again. It gets repetitive. Yours. Now, and a word from Bully Maguire. I hope you go bankrupt. A word from G1 Megatron the Great. You.
These are terrible. Fusion cannon.
Optimus Prime.
These are very, very well. It has been an honor. This is a very. I am speechless. Optimus Prime.
Okay, let's stop. Okay, we stop, and then you stop reading it right before his monologue, his epic speech.
And now a word from our Takara. From Takara. The products are very good. I like the flavors.
I hope we go bankrupt.
We don't care. We're gonna sell another version of these 44 figures down the line for $499. What are you gonna do on
Let's
that?
crank it up to $600 for the burnt one.
Yeah.
And let's in the future make an Earthrise figure and make it the same exact color.
Okay, that announcement. I mean, it's called. I haven't. No, we have an. I have an announcement. I am here at the moment to confess my love, the woman I love. And for that, I will read a bit of poetry that is my sentiments towards this woman. I will not.
Poetry.
I won't reveal her identity, and neither will Nathan. But
I can't remember her name.
well, don't. But then you will after I'm done. You will back me up as a wingman. And this is why I chose using Raimi Spidey here, because it was the same poem.
And he teaches you to be a better person all around.
Yes, that's why. Listless, careless, Shawandasi. Oh wait, first of all, let me say this is an excerpt from the song of the Hiawatha from 1855 by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. This is chapter 2, part 1. Listless, careless, Shawandasi. In his in life he had one shadow. In his heart one sorrow had he. Once, as he was gazing northward, far away upon a prairie, he beheld a maiden standing. Saw a tall and slender maiden all alone upon a prairie. Bright as green were all her garments, and her hair was of the sunshine. Day by day he gazed upon her. Day by day he sighed with passion.
Day by day.
His heart within him grew more hot with love and longing for the maid with yellow tresses. But he was too fat and lazy to bestir himself and woo her. Yes, too indolent and easy to pursue her and persuade her. So he only gazed upon her, only sat inside with passion for the maiden of the prairie. This is my exact sentiments towards this woman. And I hope you feel the same way too. Okay, Mr. Wingman, help me out with this.
Accept his love. Okay, I'm done.
Okay, that's not how it works, man.
It's not, I don't know how anything works.
Just Google how to be a wingman.
What, but I can't use Google properly.
Why not?
Okay. Talk to everyone. The most critical role of the wingman. Talk to everyone. Know when to walk away. Don't just talk to up your. Present yourself. Make friends with their friend.
You can't do it, can you?
Nah, I'm just sitting here. All I'm getting is a bunch of pictures of people with wings.
Okay, just tell her about me. I mean, she knows about me, but from your perspective.
This person, he's a cool dude. He likes classic stuff. Such as G1 Transformers, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, despises the other Spider-Man.
Oh, she knows that. The Spider-Man thing.
Likes music.
She knows that too.
Where he lives. Am I allowed to answer that?
No. Not on YouTube.
He lives on Earth.
Okay, that everyone knows that.
Well, you could live on Mars forever, for all we know.
I don't live on Mars. I'm not Martian. No, there's no such thing as Martians.
There's no such.
But like Martian Manhunter, I do have an Oreo addiction. Although, yeah, there's the same thing as Oreos. Sandwich cookies.
An Oreo break because I believe I have earned one.
Anyway, what else?
He's playing Spider-Man PS4 right now.
That's obvious. I mean, about me. A wingman is supposed to tell. A wingman is supposed to say specifics.
Tag is Robin
No,
1096.
No. I meant like when I said personal, I mean more not like that kind of personal. I meant like.
Give me your Discord tag.
No, not. I meant like. Good lord. I meant like...
He likes Sam Raimi.
Yep.
I can't think.
It's not what I'm thinking about, but... What I'm trying to say is I don't want to sound egotistical when I say this, but... A lot of people say that I'm an all-around well, honest guy and whatnot. Nathan, could you testify for that or no?
This is bad comedy.
Yeah. Well, I'll just go for a little bit more, but that's pretty much what I had to say. And like I said, no, but that was the announcement, and
Now
hope
back
you,
to stuff that's not serious.
no,
that
no,
I can fix.
I'm not finished. I've told you how I told, well, this is towards the woman I like or love, or the gal I like her, but I've told you how much I care for you, and I love you, and I hope the feeling is mutual, because I feel like we understand each other a lot. And I always thought a healthy relationship was all about understanding one another, so, and if you see what I'm saying, and I see what you're saying, yeah. I don't know what else to say. This is kind of this is actually the second time I'm doing this sort of thing, because the first time didn't go so well.
First, second, third, fourth.
No, this is second.
Okay.
But
Is the announcement stuff over? Can I come out hiding?
the announcement's over.
Is the serious stuff over? Can I go back to not taking things seriously?
I can't say for certain.
Is the stream gonna go off, or are we gonna keep the stream on?
I guess we could turn it off, but like I said, but one last thing, like I said, so you know how I feel about you, and I've been wanting to tell you for a while, and so I'm just glad I had a friend here to help me out with it. And
Isn't that much help though?
come on, man, just go with it. But I hope you feel the same way too. Anyway, this is Rob9309 and Flip McGuire signing off. See you all tomorrow with Batman Fans Will Survive, the super special of the show.